Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your locally owned health mart.
Well, hello everyone, and a pleasant, good Thursday evening to you. We are here live on yourliveevent.com from beautiful Cavalier, North Dakota, as we've got some more North Dakota Impact Softball League 18 under softball competition your way on yourliveevent.com, as it is the Cass Traill Blazers looking to pick up their second victory of the season, 1-2 on the year, going up against Pembina County North, 1-1 so far on the season. Glad that you could join us here again on yourliveevent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show, and it rolls along next.
Is open for all of your pharmacy needs. They ask their customers to please wear a mask at all times while in the store and practice other social distancing guidelines, such as remaining at least 6 feet away from others in the store and limiting unnecessary contact. Those who have a temperature or feel ill and those who are high-risk individuals are asked to stay in your vehicle and call Hillsborough Drugs 701-636-5231 and they will deliver to your vehicle curbside. Hillsborough Drug and Gift. At Halsted Living Center and Heritage House, life doesn't stop with age. From dedicated staff, activities, and personal care, they're there to ensure the lifestyle continues to be active and fulfilled. The activities team brings together birthday parties, holiday programs, local performing acts, and talented musicians on staff. Family and friends are encouraged to join in on the special programs and daily activities too. For more information on Halsted Living Center and Heritage House, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
It's time to get rid of those old energy-wasting appliances for new, efficient appliances from Olson Hardware and Appliances in Hillsborough. Top brand names like LG, Whirlpool, and GE. Stoves, dishwashers, refrigerators, freezers, washers, and dryers. Olson Hardware also services old ones too. Plus, they have all the other hardware one would need for updating plumbing or other tasks around the house or yard. It's all at Olson Hardware and Appliance in Hillsborough. 636-4151. That's 636-4151 for Olson Hardware and Appliance.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, the Irie Insurance pregame show. The best service, the best coverage, the best value. Visit them online, irieinsurance.com. Let's have our pregame coaches' comments here. First, the head coach for the Pembina County North softball team, the Swinging Sisters as their jerseys state. It is Casey Krieg.
yourliveevent.com, pregame coaches comments, talking with Casey Krieg for Pembina County North. And Coach, off to a 1-1 start here. Just talk a little bit about what your first, week and a half, 2 weeks have gone so far.
It's gone pretty well. We have a combined group. We have girls from Walhalla and Cavalier on our team. That's normal for a regular season. But we also have, this year we have Casey Stegman from Drayton, who normally plays for Grafton in the regular season, and we have Reagan Hansen from Grafton. So kind of some different people in different positions. We haven't had a whole lot of time to practice since we're, quite a ways around from each other. But the girls are working hard, and it's going pretty good for.
Yeah, talk about just kind of how difficult it is, with the summer schedule there, to be able to try to, build that teamwork, that team cooperation and whatnot in such a short time.
It is a challenge, but I guess the benefit that we have right now is that every girl who is out here wants to be here. So when they come to practice, they're working hard. They're doing a lot of things to get to know each other, a lot of different people in different positions that they haven't played together. So effort is A-plus effort from all of the girls and A-plus attitudes. So.
Talk about your opponents here, Cass Traill, against Hillsborough Central Valley, a solid team in and out each year.
Absolutely solid team. They are well coached. Their coach is very aggressive. He does a great job. Their girls work hard. Doesn't matter what sport it is. They got a good pool of girls to pick from. So today we're hoping to hang in there with them. We're missing our star pitcher, Chloe Walton. She's gone today. So we're going to have some different people at pitcher, and that should bring some interesting things to come. But we think we can hang with them, so we're going to give it a go.
Give us a key for PCN to pick up a victory here tonight.
Errors. We're going to have to really field the ball well. Hillsborough can hit, so we're going to have to really field the ball well. and then just being aware of where runners are. Playing some good defense is what's going to be key for us tonight.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Casey Creek joining us on our Irie Insurance pregame show. We'll take another quick break, then we'll be back for our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. That's coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com. Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
See the new tools and displays and a whole new look inside Hillsboro Lumber. They now have Stanley hand tools, Milwaukee power tools, DeWalt power tools and accessories, personal protective gear, plus all your building project materials and do-it-yourself products. Hillsboro Lumber now with more power tools and hand tools and the same smiling customer service from people you know at Hillsboro Lumber. 701-636-4301. See the all-new displays and selection of tools at Hillsboro Lumber.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Unable to get an interview with Corey Erickson, but able to talk to him a little bit. Just what he wanted to focus on here for tonight was just the elimination of errors. You know, they played a strong 4 innings against Castleton on Tuesday night. However, that fifth inning, giving up 11 runs. Just a couple of unfortunate errors came at the wrong times, and it just kind of a snowball effect there, and really is kind of what ruined the chances for the Blazers to pick up a victory here tonight. Take another quick short break, then we'll be back with our starting lineups as well as first pitch. That's next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Hail insurance is a critical part of your risk management plan. Here at Egg Country Farm Credit Services, our loan officers and insurance specialists work together to give you the best combination of risk management tools to make the right hail insurance decisions. We analyze the coverage compared to the cost of production, the crop revenue potential, and balance sheet strength. Then, we'll tailor a hail plan for your specific operation. Give us a call at Egg Country to find out more.
Halstead Telephone Company would like their members to be aware that the annual meeting for Halstead Telephone that was originally scheduled for June 17th has been postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Halstead Telephone Company members will receive an official notice when a rescheduled date and time are determined. Stay safe and remember to avoid digging near buried cables. Halstead Telephone Company is keeping you connected to family, friends, your neighbors, and the world. A reminder that the Halstead Telephone Company annual meeting for June 17th has been postponed.
Perfect. There you go. All right, back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Just about time for the first pitch. Let's run down our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Online, crystalsugar.com for available jobs and career opportunities. Traill, the visiting team, they will bat here to begin in the top half of inning number 1. It goes Manny Mathis, Mackenzie Iverson, and Sage Forsett, the top 3. Dallas Jorgensen, Noella Kritzberger, Casey Patrick, the middle of the order, as well as While Knutsvik, Jillian Hurt, and Morgan Chandler, the 7, 8, and 9 hitters for Cass Traill. Again, looking to pick up their second victory so far this season. You're on a windy evening. The defensive positioning for Pembina County North: Lily Crosby, the pitcher; Jordan Jensen, the catcher. That's your battery. Infield: Charlie Krieg at first, Nora Crosby at second, Casey Stegman at short, and Reagan Hansen is at third. Outfield, right to left: Nicole Berg, Kristen Albright, and Jessamay Watson. Starting lineups for both teams, again brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. And glad you could be with us here on a cooler night as opposed to Tuesday night when it was in the upper 90s. A little bit cooler here, a little bit breezy as well. Brady Siebels with you along with Mark Forseth. As Mathis takes the first pitch outside for ball number 1. Blazers wearing the white uniforms, white pants, as well as a burgundy shoulders and stripe down the jersey sides as well. As she takes ball 2. Crosby's pitch in there for a strike. Make it 2-1. And glad you could join us here on this breezy Tuesday evening. Takes high for ball 3. Blazers looking to get the leadoff batter on. Crosby's pitch, that one is in the dirt, and that is ball 4, and Mathis a leadoff walk. So the Burros get the leadoff batter on to begin the game for Mackenzie Iverson to step in. Shows the bunt, gets it down. Crosby throw on to first is not in time. It's a bunt single for Mackenzie Iverson, and runners are at first and second for the Blazers. As Sage Forseth in the box for the Blazers. Crosby's delivery up high. That's ball 1. Forseth just graduated, planning on going to Valley City and playing softball, as that one is ripped down the third base line, but he'll get it out of play, foul. Even it up at 1-1. Beautiful setting here in Cavalier, just right off the football field in the background. Tucked in trees all the way around. Beautiful setting for a evening softball game. Crosby's pitch up high. And a delayed steal. A delayed double steal as Mathis takes third. Iverson takes second. Great piece of base running there, waiting until the catcher throwing it to the pitcher. Broke right then and able to slide in safely. So runners at second and third now for Forseth. She takes high. Make it 3-1. Through and pitch from Crosby is at the letters for strike 2. Make it a full count. Three balls and 2 strikes. Pitch on its way. That one is in the dirt, and ball 4. And the bases are loaded for Cass Traill. That will bring up Dallas Jorgensen to the plate. The bases juice, no outs. First pitch to Jorgensen is in the dirt. Gets stopped there by Jensen, able to get her body out in front of it. Keep the runners at bay. That's 0-1. Excuse me, 1-0. Second pitch to Jorgensen, way out in front, evens up the count at 1-1. That one is fouled into the fencing behind us, make it 1-2 to Jorgensen. 2019 All-State. She will play softball at Mayville State. 1-2 pitch. Low gets to the backstop. Runners will stay put. As that'll make it now, even it up at 2-2. Crosby's pitch on its way, fouled into the PCN dugout, and we'll do it all over again. Noella Kritzberger on deck for the Blazers. 2-2 pitch on its way, and that one is fly towards shallow center field. Coming on is Albright. She will get it, but tagging from third and scoring the game's first run is Maddie Mathis. It's an RBI sac fly for Dallas Jorgensen. So the Blazers will take a 1-0 lead. First pitch to Kritzberger gets in the dirt, and runners will advance 60 feet as Iverson will go to third and Forseth to second. Kritzberger in the circle for the Blazers, shows the bunt, gets it down. As no throw from Crosby. As Iverson was itching towards home plate. Would have gone had there been a throw, as we elected not to. And again, bases will be loaded. First pitch to Casey Patrick is low for ball one. Blazer catcher. Rounded foul out in front of the PCN dugout. And leaving it up at a ball and a strike. Pitch on its way in the dirt, ball two. Top of the first, one out, bases loaded. Traill leads 1-0. Looking to add to it. Outside corner, got the call for a strike. Evens it up at 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Grounder in the infield. That one will get through. Iverson comes home. They're waving Forseth in as well, and it's a 2 RBI single. So Patrick delivers. As we'll get a courtesy runner. Caitlin Rude will step in to run at first base. So now a 3-0 Traill lead as Molly Knutsvig will step in and take high for ball one. Way out in front and a ball in the dirt. Runner going from second trying to steal, and it will be Caught stealing is Noella Kritzberger for out number 2. So now 2 outs. Rude goes to second. Pitch is up high to Knutsvig. 2-1. Make it 3-1. So now 2 outs in the top of the first. 3 already across for the Blazers, hoping to get at least one more. Tip, that one will go around the first base line, dances around, and just foul. That'll stop maybe an inch from the chalk line. Corey Erickson reminding Wally there, when you hit it, if it's dancing around the line there, make sure you're busting it trying to get to first. Up high into the backstop. It's ball 4, and Rude will move to third. The third walk of the inning. As Jillian Hurt to step in for Cass Traill. First pitch taken for strike 1. So 8th Blazer batter so far this inning. That one is grounded foul. 2 strikes. CN trying to get out of the inning without any more damage done to them. 0-2 pitch. Fouled down the third base line, out of play into the trees. And the count will remain at 0-2. Morgan Chandler on deck. Should hurt reach. In the dirt, runners will, Rude from third will stay put, but Knutsvig will go to second. So now a couple runners in scoring position. Base hit, could plate 2. 1-2 pitch in the dirt, evens it up at 2-2. Crosby with the 2-2 deliver. That one's up high, full count. First base open. Three-two pitch out in front for strike 3. Gets away from the catcher. They'll have to throw it over to first, and it's over the head of Krieg. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. As Rude comes across from third. Knutsvig all the way from second as Hurt will advance all the way to second on the strikeout. When talking with Coach Krieg, she mentioned errs are something they'd have to stay away from. Big error there. Pitch is low for ball 1. To Morgan Chandler. In the dirt, 2-0. 9th Blazer batter back to the top of the order. Mathis on deck. Called strike at the knees. 2-1. Pitch from Crosby is low. Make it 3-1. Three-one pitch on its way. Fouled. Make it 3-2, a full count. 5 runs in this inning. A called strike 3, and that will retire the side here in the top of the first. 5 runs on 2 hits. 1 error. And they left 1 on base. Half an inning complete. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Traill leads 5-0.
The Hillsborough Public School District and the Central Valley School District encourages North Dakotans to embrace the ND Smart Restart Plan for a better, safer, and healthier tomorrow. Enjoy your summer as we look forward to seeing students again in the fall. For school information, school news, and sports schedules, visit HillsboroughK12.com and CentralValleyND.com. The Hillsborough Public School District and the Central Valley School District.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
PCN looking to answer after giving up 5 runs in the top half of the first. As a batting order for PCN, Desiree Watson will lead it off. Reagan Hansen and Casey Stegman, the top half of the order. Charlie Krieg, Lily Crosby, and Nora Crosby, 4, 5, and 6. And the bottom half, Kristen Albright, Nicole Berg, and Jordan Jensen. The batting order for Pembina County North. The Swinging Sisters here tonight. First pitch from Noella Kritzberger. Oh, for a ball. Noella Kritzberger, Casey Patrick, the battery for the Blazers. Low for a ball on Kritzberger. 2-0. Harder to chase up high, make it 2-1. Jillian Hurd at first, Tatiana Egan at second. Sage Forseth at short, Dallas Jorgensen at third. As that one fouled into the protective netting. Evens it up at 2-2. Kritzberger's pitch on its way, low. Full count at 3-2. Three-two pitch from Kritzberger. Fouled. Towards the Burrow dugout. Got a little jump from them. And we'll do it again. 3-2 pitch to Watson is up high for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk. Outfield, Morgan Chandler in right. Kenzie Iverson at center. Maddie Mathis is in left. As Reagan Hansen to step in with batter on first, no away. She'll take high for ball 1. One-oh pitch from Kritzberger. At the knees for strike number 1. Evens it up, a ball and a strike. Bottom of the first, no outs. Runner at first. Cass Traill leads 5-0. Outside for ball 2. AC Stegman on deck. 2-1. Delivery from Kritzberger up high, and runner will be going from first. Throw on not in time. And Watson able to take second on the wild pitch. So runner in scoring position for PCN. See, purple uniforms, a white stripe down the side, and black pants. Fouled out of play. Full count to Hansen. 3-2 pitch. That one is low for ball 4. Back-to-back walks. And the first 2 runners on board for PCN. And it's Casey Stegman. Step up for PCN. With the runners at first and second. First pitch from Kritzberger. At the outside corner for strike 1. Bottom of the first. Pitch is fouled into the fence scene. Bottom of the first, no outs. Runners at first and second. 0-2 pitch from Kritzberger is on its way, and that one is in the dirt. Runners will go. No throw, and runners will be at second and third as Watson takes third, Hansen to second. There's a couple runners in scoring position. See if Stegman can bring him in. Charlie Krieg on deck for PCN. That pitch is down the right field line and out of play. We'll do it again at 1-2. Kritzberger looking for the first out. Up high. Is it up at 2-2? Another softball thrown in. Two-two pitch from Kritzberger. That one's up high. Bounces off the. Bounces off the backstop. So count is now full at 3-2. Three-two pitch on its way. And a little soft fly ball. That one's caught by Kritzberger. Out of step in front of the circle for out number 1. And it's Charlie Krieg to step in with 1 out and a runners on second and third. First pitch from Kritzberger, swung on and missed for strike 1. Reading the number 4 hitter. Lily Crosby on deck. 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed, make it 0-2. Kritzberger looking to try to pitch out of a jam. Oh, 2 pitch in the dirt for ball 1. They get 1-2. On a 1 out. Traill leads 5-0. 1-2 pitch in the dirt. Patrick able to get deflected a little bit to keep it in front of her. Runners will stay put. You know, not much of a backstop here in Cavalier. Don't expect the runner from third to advance on a wild pitch. At the corner, got the call for strike 3. Kritzberger's first strikeout, out number 2 of the inning, as Lily Crosby will step in. A called strike on the inside corner, 0-1. Nora Crosby on deck for PCN. Should Lily Crosby reach? 0-1 pitch. Just high for ball 1. Moves it up 1-1. And Watson at third, Hansen at second. Inside. Make it 2-1 as Kritzberger looks at a wristband, gets the sign. 2-1 pitch just low. Make it 3 balls and a strike. First base is open. The 3-1 pitch is inside for ball 4. PCN has loaded the bases with walks, couple outs. When you get back in this game as they trail 5-0. First pitch tipped back into the backstop right in front of us. Made me jump a little bit. Mark Forseth, stoic as ever. Didn't even flinch. So 0-1 to Nora Crosby. Kritzberger's pitch on its way. Low, evens it up at 1-1. Again, glad you could join us here. Beautiful Thursday evening. Here in Cavalier. Up high, 2-1. Kristen Albright on deck. Should Crosby reach? Pitch from Kritzberger, fouled. Evens it up 2-2. Kritzberger 1 strike away from getting out of a first inning jam. Two from Kritzberger. Got a piece of it to stay alive. And we'll do it again. Pitch on its way from Kritzberger, tipped and fouled again. Crosby staying alive. Two on its way, up high, full count. Base is loaded, nowhere to put Nora Crosby. BCN trying to get their first run across. 3-2 pitch. And got a piece of it. Crosby not going down easily. It's close, at least able to make contact, stay alive. Count will remain full. 3-2 on its way. Outside, and that's ball 4. Sonora Crosby, a RBI walk. As Watson will come across, Hansen to third. Only Crosby to second. And Nora Crosby will occupy first. So PCN has their first run across. as Kristen Albright two-step in. Gapper could really be huge here. Bring them potentially within one. And she'll watch strike one. Nicole Berg on deck. Should Albright reach? Underneath it. A strike, make it 0-2. 0-2 pitch from Kritzberger. Checked her swing, got a piece of it. And we'll do 0-2 again. Seventh PCN batter this inning. Oh, 2 pitch, liner, first base line, foul. And count will remain the same. Bottom of the first, 2 outs, bases loaded. 1 run in for PCN this inning, looking for more. Pitch from Kritzberger. A called strike 3. And that will retire the side in the first inning. 1 run on no hits, no cast trail errors. They left 3 on base and 1 complete. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Cast Trail 5, Pembina County North 1.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Amanda Mathis to lead it off for Cast Trail in the top half of inning number 2. She'll take outside corner, even up at 1-1. Cast Trail leads 5-0. Got 5 runs across in the top half of the first. All 9 batted. We're back to Maddie Mathis to lead it off inning number 2. Takes high, make it 2-1. Pitch on its way in the dirt. 3-1 to Mathis. She reached on a walk, came around to score. Up high for ball 4. And Mathis, her second walk. I'll bring up Mackenzie Iverson for Cast Trail. First pitch from Crosby. Called strike, runner going, and Mathis in there with the stolen base. Mathis with her second steal. Shows the bunt, pitch is high. Aims it up at 1-1. Iverson, as they jokingly like to call her, a super senior. She's completed her freshman year at Mayville State. As I believe time was called before the pitch. As I believe they'll get a balk call. A balk issued to Crosby, and that will give Mathis third base. So now a runner at third. Crosby's pitch to Iverson. Slapper right back to the pitcher's mound. Out at first, but coming home is Mathis, and she will score. 1-3 on the putout. Again, heads up base running by Mathis. Once Crosby threw it on to Krieg at first. Immediately broke for home and able to slide in safely. As Traill will now take a 6-1 lead. Sage Forseth will take low for ball one. Sage walked her first time up, came around to score. 1-0 pitch, low for ball two. 2-0. Alice Jorgensen on deck. 2-0 out in front, make it 2-1. One out, top of the second. Traill leads 6-0. Round ball right to third. Hansen with it. Throw from her knees. And able to beat it out is Forseth. Throw gets away into the outfield, and Forseth will take second. If we're an infield single, she'll take second on the throwing air. So a runner at second with one away. Dallas Jorgensen step into the box for Traill. She takes high for ball one. Jorgensen first at bat in the first. Brought home the game's first run, a sac fly to center. Got a piece of it, evens it up at a ball and a strike. Crosby's pitch. Low for a ball.
You're right there, Lily. You're right there, Lily.
I'll make it 2-1. Well, Kritzberger on deck. Called strike two. Evens it up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-two pitch. Rounder up the middle. That one will get through. Forseth being waved around, and it'll be an RBI single. Jorgensen with her second RBI. She's able to play Forseth. As we'll have a substitution here. As Steen will come in and run. Up high. Ball one for Noella Kritzberger. In the dirt, runner will stay put. Pitch from Crosby, and that one is Fly to right field. It'll get down, left field for a single. And Sydney Eddings will come in as a courtesy runner for Kritzberger. So runners at second and third. First and second with one away. As Patrick will step in. Two RBI single her first time up. That was low, make it 2-0. Crosby's delivery. Called strike. Make it 2-1. Outside. 3-1. Blazers looking to load up the bases here. 3-1 pitch from Crosby. That one is flied into center field. Albright underneath it. She'll make the catch for out number 2. Runners will stay put. As Mullen Knutzig will step in. That one is skied towards shallow left field. Underneath it is Stegman, and she will make the catch for out number 3. 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. Left 2 on base. Inning and a half complete. Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Cass Traill leads 6-1.
Summertime is here in the Valley, and Dakota Heritage Bank in Hillsboro is here to help you be ready. Ask Dakota Heritage about recreational vehicle, camper, and boat loans. Home loans are also available for a change of scenery or a lake cabin getaway. Dakota Heritage Bank can also line you up with agriculture loans and a line of credit. Find more information at dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Hillsboro. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. The Erickson Agency is your professional independent insurance agency in Hillsboro. We take the time to listen to you, analyze your needs, and match you up with the best plans offered by a number of leading insurance companies. Whether you need auto, homeowners, life, health, long-term care, business, or farm insurance, stop in and visit with Lee Erickson at the Erickson Agency, 502 West Caledonia Avenue, 701-636-5852. The Erickson Agency of Hillsboro, your insurance headquarters.
7-1, check that there. Had to go, it's hard when you have to put that second hand in to count on the run. So 7-1 in favor of Cass Traill. Here as we go to the bottom of inning number 2. As it will be 8, 9, 10 due up for Pembina County North. As Nicole Berg will lead it off. As Kritzberger will begin her second inning of work. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Inside to that hitter, yes it did. as Berg will take first on the hit by pitch. First batter that Kritzberger has hit so far tonight. As Jordan Jensen will watch strike one. Number 9 hitter, then back up to the top of the order, Jessamine Watson on deck. Pitch from Kritzberger on its way, up high. Even it up at 1-1. One pitch outside, make it 2-1. All teams here looking for win number 2 on the season. Out in front, they're leaving it up at 2-2. Two pitch on its way. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Throw back to first. As Berg able to get back in time. Strikeout number 3 for Kritzberger so far tonight, as Jessamine Watson will step in with 1 on and 1 out. That one is fouled back for strike 1. Watson walked in the first, came around to score BCN's lone run. Pitch from Kritzberger. Fouled back into the backstop fence. Oh, 2 the count. Hansen on deck. Pitch from Kritzberger in the dirt, gets away. Berg will advance to second on the wild pitch. The runner in scoring position for PCN. One-two pitch from Kritzberger. Inside. So Hodson had to dive down. Evens it up at 2-2. 2-2 from Kritzberger is up high. Make it a full count, 3-2. Full count, the runner at second. Three-two from Kritzberger in the dirt, ball 4. That is walk number 5. Issued by Noella Kritzberger. 7th base runner for BCN have yet to get a hit. Strike 1 to Reagan Hansen. Inside corner, got the call, 0-2. As Hansen reached on a walk, out as far as third, was left there in the first. Oh, 2 to Hansen. As time called, we'll see, is that a foul ball or will she be called out? Foul ball, she was still in the box. So Hansen, second life. Count remain 0-2. Pitch from Kritzberger. Got a piece of it to stay alive. Magic unable to hold on to the foul tip. Count remains 0-2. Long look by Kritzberger and the 0-2 delivery. In the dirt, and runners will advance 60 feet. Berg to third, Watson to second. One and two to Hansen. Kritzberger's delivery, ground back right to first. She'll go home, and tagged out is Berg for out number 2. It's PCN going on contact. Heads up play by Kritzberger, firing right away to home. To get out number 2, Hansen will go to first on the fielder's choice. And Watson will go to third. Runners will be at the corners. First pitch up high for ball 1 to Casey Stegman. She popped out her first at bat. Pitch from Kritzberger to the backstop, and Hansen will take second on the wild pitch. So a couple runners in scoring position. Charlie Krieg on deck. Should Stegman reach? 2-1 pitch out in front, even it up 2-2. That one is in the dirt, gets to the backstop. Runners will stay put. 3-1. To the PCN shortstop. Three-one pitch from Kritzberger. Just up high for ball 4, and that will load the bases. Walk number 6. As bases loaded for Charlie Krieg. First pitch out in front for strike 1. Kritzberger looking to get out of a jam once again. Over the bases both innings. PCN got home 1 in the first inning. Got her to chase up high. Quickly 0-2 from Charlie Krieg, PCN's first baseman. Oh and 2. Kritzberger will look at her wristband. Hit the call, 0-2 pitch. Outside corner, got the call for strike 3. Second strikeout of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. They left 3 on base. 2 complete. Golden Harvest Timken Seed Sales scoreboard. Cast Traill leads 7-1.
Most Americans have some stuff because stuff is important. And when you have stuff, you need a Big Tex trailer. A utility trailer for the golf cart, equipment trailer for the antique car, or gooseneck trailer for moving pipe or the swing set. Big Tex Trailers gets your stuff where you need it. Precise design and quality construction packs more value into each Big Tex trailer. Baked on finish protects your trailer from the elements for years to come. For the Big Tex style that meets your needs, call Tim at Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro is a rude dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, talk to Corey today about a new Rude furnace for your home or new construction. You don't want to be left out in the cold. That's why Goose River Heating is available with 24-hour emergency service. Call Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Rude dealer, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
Traill leads 7-1 as we enter the top half of the third inning. And a beautiful Thursday evening. I'm glad you could join us on yourliveevent.com. Brady Siebels as well as Mark Forseth with you here tonight. As a defensive switch here, 18 for 10. So Nicole Berg will come out. Kaylee Berg will move in to right field. As 33, Jillian Hurt. Step in for Traill. First pitch, a called strike. Hurt struck out in the first inning. However, got over the pitch in the dirt, able to reach on an error on the throwing error, trying to throw to first. Chandler on deck, Mathis in the hole, 0-2 to the Blazer first baseman. Just high, make it 1-2. One-two pitch outside, evens it up 2-2. As Crosby begins her third inning of work. Hard to chase on strike three in the dirt. Throw over to first in time for out one. For out number one, her second strikeout tonight. Nine-hitter Morgan Chandler. Crosby's first pitch up high for ball one. One-0 pitch at the letters. Evens it up at 1-1. Crosby's delivery is low, 2-1. Out in front, evens it up at 2-2. And Mathis on deck for the Blazers. 2-2 pitch from Crosby. Bounces it, full count at 3-2. Top of the third, Traill leads 7-1. As ball four. Chandler, her first time reaching. And it's back to the top of the order, and Maddie Mathis. Crosby's delivery. A called strike, 0-1. Mathis, her third plate appearance. She's walked both times, came around to score twice. Out in front. Quickly 0-2. Crosby's delivery in the dirt, and Chandler will take second on the wild pitch. Ball and 2 strikes to Mathis. Kenzie Iverson on deck. Mathis a called strike 3. Second strikeout of the inning for Lily Crosby. Whose first delivery to Iverson is a called strike, 0-1. Counter to chase, 0-2 to Iverson. And there's Crosby looking for a first clean inning. That one is lined right to Krieg at first for out number 3. And down goes Traill in the top of the third. No runs, no hits, no errors. They left 1 on base, 2.5 complete. Golden Harvest Tim Kazet Seed Sales Scoreboard. Traill 7, PCN 1.
To say that everyone in the farming community would like to put the 2019 planting and growing season behind them is an understatement. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance, and this was one of those years that you found out what your crop insurance agent was made of. Were you satisfied? All of us at Irie Insurance feel your pain and know your challenges. That's why we would love to sit down with each and every farmer for an annual policy review. We now know how bad it can get, so let's make sure you have someone working in your corner to protect your farm's equity. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com.
I'm originally from Mayville. I moved away for 6 years, but when I decided I think it's time that we start a family, and I said I want to move back to that small town so I could have small classes, small community, people are involved, people care about you.
There's a lot of space out here, and if you use it appropriately, I mean everything from family baseball to the parks and the communities, swimming, all that stuff is available right there.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Strand.
Kurt Petrowski, Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Come home to Traill.
Come home to Traill.
These reminder of COVID points to share with North Dakota Smart Restart from Traill District Health Unit. Smartphone users are encouraged to download the Care19 app for Android or Apple devices. This will help increase success levels with contact tracing in North Dakota. Get answers to most COVID-related questions in North Dakota by visiting ndresponse.gov. Traill District Health Unit, Public Health, Prevent, Promote, Protect.
Back here as we're ready to begin the bottom half of inning number 3. Some changes for Traill, as now in the circle is Molly Knutsvig. Out in right field is Rachel Barrett, as well as Caitlin Rood is in center. Infield will remain the same, with Patrick again behind the plate. Mathis still out in left. Knutsvig's first pitch is low for ball number 1. As Lily Crosby will lead it off. 5, 6, 7. Due up for PCN. Up high. Crosby on deck. And Albright. 2-0. Up high. Make it 3-0. Knutsvig's pitch is low. Actually might have got her in the foot. Second hit batter by Cass Traill.
Gotta be there.
So lead off out of reaches for the third inning. As Lily Crosby will take high. Excuse me, Nora Crosby. Lily Crosby just walked. Nora in the box. Called strike. So wind begins to gust a little bit more. Breezy Thursday evening. 1-1 pitch from Knutsvig is up high. Delivery by Knutsvig up high. Runner going. Throw on to second, not in time. And Crosby will take second. So Lily Crosby at second for Nora Crosby. Three-1 the count. Delivery by Knutsvig. Out the corner, make the count full at 3-2. Full count. Knutsvig's delivery. Foul just over the Cass Traill dugout. And we'll do it again. And Albright on deck. Knutsvig's delivery. Got her to chase in the dirt. Have to go to first, and the throw is on time. Only Crosby will go to third, but Nora Crosby strikes out for out number one. For out number one, as Albright chases low for strike one. So Noah Kritzberger, 2 innings pitch, gave up 1 run. It was earned. Did not give up a hit. However, 6 walks, also hit a batter as well. Gave up 1 run. 1-2 to Albright. That one is high. Evens it up 2-2. One and two to Albright. Knutsvig with the delivery. A called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Molly Knutsvig. As Kaylee Berg will step in. Came in earlier this inning for Nicole Berg out in the outfield. First pitch is fouled. Out of play. So 0-1 to Berg. Her first plate appearance. Knutsvig's delivery. Inside, evens it up at 1-1. Berg the 8-hitter. Jensen on deck, then back to the top of the order. Knutsvig's delivery. At the corner for strike one. Throwback trying to get to third. That one gets away from the outfield. And coming in to score is Lily Crosby. And she'll score E2 on the play. And that is PCN's second run. Up high to Berg. The base is empty. Count even at 2-2. Knutsvig's delivery outside for ball 3, full count. Right now Crosby's run is unearned. 3-2 pitch up high, ball 4. So now runner at first for the catcher, Jordan Jensen. Number 9 hitter. First pitch by Knutsvig. That one is fouled out of play for strike 1. We're not here. Then back to the top of the order. Jessamine Watson on deck. On 1 pitch by Knutsvig. In the dirt, evens up 1-1. Jensen 0 for 1, struck out in the second. Knutsvig's pitch is skied along the infield. Egan underneath it, unable to make the play. It will drop. And runners at first and second. E4 on the play. Berg will move to second. As we'll get a courtesy runner, number 6. That is Gracie Stremick for PCN. Will run for the catcher. And again, back to the top of the order, Esme Watson. First pitch by Knutsvig. It's a corner for strike 1. On 1 pitch way out in front for strike 2. As Knutsvig looking to strike out the side. PCN yet to get a base hit. All runners coming by either a walk, a hit by a pitch, or an error. Knutsvig's 2-strike pitch swung on and missed for strike 3. And that will retire the side as Knutsvig strikes out the side in the bottom of the third. 3 complete. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Gas Trail 7, PCN 2.
Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, is open for all of your pharmacy needs. They ask their customers to please wear a mask at all times while in the store and practice other social distancing guidelines, such as remaining at least 6 feet away from others in the store and limiting unnecessary contact. Those who have a temperature or feel ill and those who are high-risk individuals are asked to stay in your vehicle and call Hillsborough Drug 701-636-5231 and they will deliver to your vehicle curbside. Hillsborough Drug and Gift. At Halsted Living Center and Heritage House, life doesn't stop with age. From dedicated staff, activities, and personal care, they're there to ensure the lifestyle continues to be active and fulfilled. The activities team brings together birthday parties, holiday programs, local performing acts, and talented musicians on staff. Family and friends are encouraged to join in on the special programs and daily activities too. For more information on Halsted Living Center and Heritage House, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Back here on yourliveevent.com is a couple of substitutions as for PCN, 6 for 5. So Gracie Stremick will come in for Albright at center. As well as 6 for 13 on that sub, and 15 for 5. So Miranda Waterbury will come in for Nora Crosby. So Waterbury at second. As Forseth will take high. Crosby's delivery in the dirt. 3-0 to Sage Forseth. 1 for 1, singled, walked in the first. Couple of runs scored as she'll get her second walk. A leadoff walk. So I'll bring up Dallas Jorgensen. Alice Jorgensen step in for Cass Traill. As Forseth will take second. Oh, 0-1 to Jorgensen. At the knees, quickly 0-2. To the Blazer third baseman. In the dirt, gets away, and Forseth will go to third on the wild pitch. No outs, top of 4. Cass Traill leads 7-2. Crosby's delivery in the dirt. That one gets away. Forseth is coming home. Play at the plate. Safe is Forseth. It will slide underneath the tag. And Forseth scores for the third time tonight. That'll make it 8-2 in favor of Cass Traill. Likely due to timing, this is likely the final inning with the USA Softball 75-minute rule.
That isn't, they're not playing 75 minutes on 18 years.
Oh. So grounder to third. Hansen throw on to first in time for out number 1. 5-3 on the putout. First pitch to Noella Kritzberger in the dirt. 1-0 pitch high, make it 2-0. Kritzberger, 2-run single in the first, walked in the second. 3-0 to Kritzberger. The catcher on deck. Ground ball to third. Hansen throw on to first in time. Back-to-back 5-3 putouts for out number 2. As the catcher, Casey Patrick, will step in with 2 away. Base is empty. Crosby's delivery up high for ball 1. Let's tie again, 2-0. Knutsvig scheduled on deck. Outside. Looks like 19 Egan. Will bat. Should Patrick reach. 3-0 pitch in the dirt, ball 4. Second walk of the inning. As Tatiana Egan will bat for the Blazers. First pitch is in the dirt, and Patrick will take second. Yep. 1-0 to Egan. Blazers second baseman. Round ball to short. Stegman throw on to first in time. 6-3 on the putout, and that will retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. They left 2 on base. 1 run on no hit, no errors. They left 2 on base. 3.5 complete. Golden Harvest Tim Kazet Seed Sales Scoreboard. Cast Traill leads 8-2.
It's time to get rid of those old energy-wasting appliances for new, efficient appliances from Olson Hardware and Appliances in Hillsboro. Top brand names like LG, Whirlpool, and GE. Stoves, dishwashers, refrigerators, freezers, washers, and dryers. Olson Hardware also services old ones too. Plus, they have all the other hardware one would need for updating plumbing or other tasks around the house or yard. It's all at Olson Hardware and Appliance in Hillsboro. 636-4151. That's 636-4151 for Olson Hardware and Appliance.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. Head to the bottom half of inning number 4. As Knutsvig will work her second inning of work. Gave up 1 run in the third inning. It was unearned. As Sydney Hennings out to left field. Placing Maddie Mathis. We bat in the bottom of the 4th. As Reagan Hansen for PCN. First pitch to her is inside for ball 1. Outside. Hansen walked in the first, got as far as third, reached on a fielder's choice in the second, got to second. 2-0 pitch by Knutsvig up high. Quickly now 3-0. Stegman on deck. Outside for ball 4. Leadoff walk for Reagan Hansen. And it's Casey Stegman. And we'll step up with no outs, some runner on first. First pitch to her by Knutsvig is outside. 1-0. Krieg on deck. inside, 2-0. That one's outside, make it 3-0. To the PCN shortstop. Knutsvig pitch is up high. Back-to-back walks to lead the fourth inning. So Hansen to second. Stegman will take over first for Charlie Krieg. Knutsvig's delivery in the dirt for ball one. Up high, 2-0. As Krieg 0 for 2, struck out. Old Time's up to the plate. Knutsvig's 2-0 deliver. That one is popped up foul. That one will get out of play. 2-1. As Lily Crosby on deck. Knutsvig's delivery got her to chase up high, even it up at 2-2. Knutsvig looking for her fourth strikeout, struck out the side in the third. Pitch is in the dirt, gets through, and runners will advance to second and third. As Krieg thought that was ball 4. Nope, only ball 3, so the count is full at 3-2. Now Hansen at third, Stegman at second, a couple runners in scoring position. Three-two pitch. That one's in the dirt. Now it's ball 4, and Krieg can draw it down to first. 3 walks to begin the bottom half of inning number 4. Knutsvig's first pitch is a called strike to Lily Crosby. 2 plate appearances. She walked in the first, was hit by a pitch in the third, and came around to score. Out into the backstop for a strike. Oh, 2 from Knutsvig. Ground ball. That one will get through the infield. That'll score a run. It's an RBI single for Lily Crosby. As throw gets away, and coming in from third is Stegman. Heads up base running. So 2 runs will come across. So make it 8-4. Krieg will move to third. Crosby to second. Knutsvig's first pitch is a called strike. to Miranda Waterbury. Coming in her first at bat. She came into the field at the beginning of the inning. Down even at 1-1. It's Vig's delivery. Ground ball back up front. Play is to first. And Hurt unable to come up with it. 1 run will score. And coming in for all the way from second is Lily Crosby. As 2 runs will come across. Make it now 8-6. Waterbury reaches. And so quickly, now only a 2-run game here in the bottom of the 4th. And no outs. So Waterbury at first, only runner on the base. As first pitch is a swinging strike to Gracie Stremick, who has her step bat as she came in to play the field earlier this inning as well. So the tying run at the plate for PCN. 0-1 pitch on its way, up high. Evens it up at 1-1. Kaylee Berg on deck. Up high, 2-1. Newtsvig's delivery. Got the inside corner. For strike 2. Evens it up at 2-2. Newsvig's delivery out in front for strike 3. Big first out in the inning. As Kaylee Berg will step in. She'll take a called strike 1. Fouled. Berg, her second at bat. She came in 1 inning ago. She walked. Got as far as second. Oh, 2 to Berg. Low for ball 1. One, 2 from Knutsvig. Just low. Evens it up, 2-2. 2-2 pitch on its way. Just high, make it a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Newtsvig's pitch. Round ball to first. Hurt will get it and touch the bag. 1 unassisted for out number 2. As the catcher, number 1, Jordan Jensen, will Step up to the box. It's Vig's pitch. Outside corner, got the call for strike one. Jensen 0 for 2, struck out in the second, reached out there in the third. Inside, even it up at 1-1. Vig's pitch. Outside. 2-1. So runner at second, bottom of the fourth. An 8-6 ball game. Inside, 3-1. Back to the top of the order. Watson. Should Jensen reach? That's ball 4. Runners at first and second. Tying run is on base. Go ahead run at the plate. And as a courtesy runner, 13 for PCN, as that is Kristen Albright. The courtesy runner at first. It's his first pitch. Gets away from the catcher. And Waterberg will move to third. Jensen will stay put at first. Or Jesime Watson. Inside corner, evens it up 1-1. Reagan Hansen on deck, should Watson reach. Out in front, runner going, no throw, as Albright will take second on the stolen base. On a ball and 2 strikes. Up high, evens it up 2-2. 9th batter to come to the plate for PCN this inning. Two-two pitch. Fouled back out of play. Count will remain at 2-2. Knutzig looking to get out of the inning. 2-2 pitch. Outside, full count. Full count. First base is open. And ball 4. As Watson with the walk. Base is loaded. As Reagan Hansen for PCN. First pitch, grounder up the middle. That'll score 1. Coming Albright, thought about it, got halfway there, and able to put the brakes back on. And that will play one more and brings it to within a 1-run game. Waterberg will score. Albright, who's running for Jensen, to third. It's into second. Reagan Hansen, RBI single, first hit for PCN. Pitch in the dirt to Casey Stegman. Couple walks, also reached on couple walks and grounded out in the first. Up high. (2-0) to Stegman. Make it 3-0. Ball here will tie up the game. Takes it for strike one, make it 3-1. With Krieg on deck. Everyone outside, that's ball 4. An RBI walk. Bring Albright in, and that will tie it up at 8. 8-8. As Charlie Krieg will step in. First pitch to her. Up high for ball 1. 6 runs already this inning. Swings through it, evens it up 1-1. Lily Crosby on deck, should Stegman reach. Out in front, 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Stegman, ball and 2 strikes to Krieg. A couple of strikeouts, walked earlier this inning, came around to score. In the dirt. Good stop there, keeping the runners where they are. Two and 2. 2-2 from Knutsvig. In the dirt, that's ball 3. Full count, nowhere to put her. PCN going to take the lead for the first time tonight. (3-2) pitch. Up high, ball 4. It's an RBI walk. That'll score Watson. And that'll bring up Lily Crosby. Up high for ball 1. So that's run number 7. This inning, that now take a 9-8 lead. At the knees, a called strike. In the dirt, runner coming in from third, sliding in and safe is Reagan Hansen. 10-8 in favor of PCN. As Stegman moves to third, Krieg to first. Knutsvig's pitch up high.
Keep an eye on it, Lily. Go. Gotta be there. You got it.
3-1 by Knutsvig. Swing through and full count to Krieg. Crosby. 3-2 to Lily Crosby. Hendricks pitch on its way. That one's in the dirt. Ball 4. And Crosby will move to first. Loads the bases up once again. As Gracie Stremick will come in. Randa Waterberg will step in for PCN. Called strike at the knees. To Waterbury. Strike 2. Oh, 2 to Waterbury. Reached on an error earlier this inning, came around to score. Swung on a miss, got her to chase up high, and that is out number 3. But 8 runs come across for PCN in the 4th. So 4 complete on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. PCN leads Cass Traill 10-8.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
See the new tools and displays and a whole new look inside Hillsboro Lumber. They now have Stanley hand tools, Milwaukee power tools, DeWalt power tools and accessories, personal protective gear, plus all your building project materials and do-it-yourself products. Hillsboro Lumber now with more power tools and hand tools and the same smiling customer service from people you know at Hillsboro Lumber. 701-636-4301. See the all-new displays and selection of tools at Hillsboro Lumber.
10-8 in favor of PCN as we move to the top half of the 5th. Big 8-run inning by PCN to give them their first lead. As Jillian Hurt will lead it off for Cass Traill. First pitch up high for ball 1. Hurt 0 for 2, couple strikeouts. Out the letters for a strike. Evens it up 1-1. Pitch from Crosby up high. 2-1. Morgan Chandler on deck. High, make it 3-1. They went to the Blazer first baseman, and she'll watch ball 4. So Herter, second time reaching base. As re-entering for PCN is Morgan Chandler. First pitcher is inside. Hurt will go in safe into second. The runner in scoring position. Chandler, the 9 hitter. Struck out 10 the first. Walked in the third. Shows the bunt, pulls it back, swings as that one will fall. Hurt coming in from all the way in from second, and she'll score as an RBI single right down the first base line. Pulls Cass Traill within one. As Maddie Mathis will re-enter, leadoff hitter for Cass Traill. Couple of walks, came around to score both times, then struck out in the third. Bunts it, good bunt down the line, no play at first. Ball gets thrown into the outfield as Mathis will slide in safely into second. And so it's an infield single. She'll take second on the air. Chandler all the way to third. As Caitlin Rude to step into the box, her first at bat. One and 0. Excuse me, 0 and 1. Up high, evens it up at 1 and 1. So top of the fifth. No outs, runner at second and third for Caitlin Rude. Takes up high. Two and one. Crosby's delivery up high. Make it 3 and 1. Three-run pitch by Crosby up high. That's ball 4, and the bases are loaded. First 4 have reached base as Sage Forseth will step in. That one will be drive down the left field line, foul for strike 1. Forseth, 1 for 1 with a couple walks. A 1 pitch, and that hit her. It's an RBI hit by a pitch. As Chandler will come around to score. Mathis to third, Rude to second. Now Sage Forseth at first. As we're tied at 10. Jorgensen first pitch swinging, fouled down the third base line. Oh and 1. Out in front, 0 and 2. Jorgensen, a sac fly in the first, an RBI single in the second, and ground out in the fourth. Up high, 1 and 2. To the Blazer third baseman. Well, the Kritzberger on deck. So that one will get in the dirt. Make it 2 and 2. In the dirt, 3 and 2. Jorgensen able to get it back to a full count. Crosby's delivery at the letters for strike 3. A big strikeout for Crosby there, keeps the runners where they are. As Noella Kritzberger will step in. Up high for ball 1. Kritzberger, a 2-run single in the first. At the letters, evens it up 1-1. Walked in the second, grounded out in the fourth. Up high, this is off the fencing. Right back to Jensen, runners will stay put. Two and pitch on its way. Fouled back, out of play, evens it up 2-2. Traill looking to retake the lead. It's on its way in the dirt. That was a good time called as Crosby will retie her cleat. Full count to Kritzberger on its way. That one's up high. That is ball 4. That'll score Mathis. And Traill will retake the lead. So 3 runs here in the top of the 5th to retake. Now an 11-10 lead for Traill. As 9, a pitching change here for PCN. As so, Reagan Hansen will come in from third. She'll be the new pitcher. And Crosby will move to third base. So third base in for the pitcher. Pitcher over to third base. That will end Crosby's night. 4 1/3. So far, 11 runs. Is responsible for all 3 on the base pass as well. So 11 runs. I got all of them earned. As the catcher, Patrick will bat. So first pitch to the Blazer catcher at the knees for strike 1. In the dirt, that gets away. Coming in from third and sliding in safe is Caitlin Rude. Force set to third, Kritzberger to second. So run number 4 this inning, now a 12-10 Blazer lead. Hansen's delivery up high. Up high on that pitch. Hansen with the delivery, swung on and missed for strike 2. So a full count to the Blazer catcher. 3-2 from Hansen. Rounder down the third base line, foul. And we'll do it again. Count will remain at 3-2. Three-two from Hansen, up high. That is ball 4. So that will load the bases up once again. As Knutsvig will step in. First pitch, a called strike. Up high, evens it up 1-1. So Knutsvig walked in the first, came around to score. Popped out in the second. Two one from Hansen, ground ball to the pitcher. She'll flip it on to Jensen and get the force out. For out number 2. So Forsyth out at home. Kritzberger to second. Kritzberger to third. Patrick to second. Knutsvig will take over first base. Called strike 1 to Jillian Hurt. She led off this inning. Walked, came around to score. Liner down the third base line, foul. Oh, 2 to Hurt. Called strike 3. Otter looking for out number 3. However, 4 runs come across for Traill on 1 hit. 1 PCN error. And they left 3 on base, so 4.5 complete. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Traill 12, PCN 10.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Hail insurance is a critical part of your risk management plan. Here at Egg Country Farm Credit Services, our loan officers and insurance specialists work together to give you the best combination of risk management tools to make the right hail insurance decisions. We analyze the coverage compared to the cost of production, the crop revenue potential, and balance sheet strength. Then, we'll tailor a hail plan for your specific operation. Give us a call at Egg Country to find out more.
Halstead Telephone Company would like their members to be aware that the annual meeting for Halstead Telephone that was originally scheduled for June 17th has been postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Halstead Telephone Company members will receive an official notice when a rescheduled date and time are determined. Stay safe and remember to avoid digging near buried cables. Halstead Telephone Company is keeping you connected to family, friends, your neighbors, and the world. A reminder that the Halstead Telephone Company annual meeting for June 17th has been postponed.
So big inning by Traill allows them to retake the lead as we head in to the bottom half of inning number 5. As Gracie Stremick will come in to lead it off in inning 5. Knutsvig's pitch up high for ball 1. Inside corner, even it up at 1-1. One pitch out in front for strike 2. All in 2 strikes. Foul, then the first base line. We'll do it again. So Stremick came on in the 4th inning. Struck out her first time up. 1-2 up high, evens it up 2-2. Evens it up 2-2. Berg on deck. At the knees, got the call for strike 3. Out number 1. Outside to Kaylee Berg. Came in the 3rd, walked, and grounded out in the 4th. Knutsvig's pitch. Honor to chase for a strike. As Jensen on deck. 1-1 from Knutsvig inside. Make it 2-1. Evens it up 2-2 on the called strike. Knutsvig looking for back-to-back strikeouts to be in the inning. 2-2 on its way. That's inside. Full count at 3-2. Full count, 3-2 pitch on its way. A called strike 3. Knutsvig got her looking for out number 2. As Jordan Jensen to the plate, first pitch swinging. Liner to Knutsvig. And everyone shall be safe off of Knutsvig glove. Trickled away from her. And it's an infield single. As we'll have a courtesy runner. As 13, Kristen Albright will step back in. Outside, ball one. Back to the leadoff hitter, Jessamay Watson. 0 for 1. Also has 3 walks. Couple runs scored. Ground ball to the pitcher. Knutsvig throw on to first in time for out number 3. 1-3 on the putout. As I will end inning number 5, as that will do it for the game, as they'll call it here. And so, 5th inning comeback for Cass Traill gives them the victory as they are victorious here tonight, 13-10. Your final Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Stick around, our post-game show, that's coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Hillsborough Public School District and the Central Valley School District encourages North Dakotans to embrace the ND Smart Restart Plan for a better, safer, and healthier tomorrow. Enjoy your summer as we look forward to seeing students again in the fall. For school information, school news, and sports schedules, visit HillsboroughK12.com and CentralValleyND.com. The Hillsborough Public School District and the Central Valley School District.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Summertime is here in the Valley, and Dakota Heritage Bank in Hillsborough is here to help you be ready. Ask Dakota Heritage about recreational vehicle, camper, and boat loans. Home loans are also available for a change of scenery or a lake cabin getaway. Dakota Heritage Bank can also line you up with agriculture loans and a line of credit. Find more information at dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Hillsborough. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Corey Erickson joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com as again the Cass Traill Blazers pick up win number 2 on the season. And Corey, a wild, wacky game, but able to come through and pick up the victory.
Yeah, it was kind of the story of the other night. I think we just kind of took our feet off the gas a little bit and just kind of coasted there that one inning. And I think they only had 2 hits against us, I want to say, on the night.
I have 2 hits for them, yep.
It's frustrating, and the girls could tell I was frustrated about that, and they kind of read into my emotions a little bit out in the field. But I'm just happy that we kind of got back. Just okay, we need to just bear down here. Let's just get back to basics here. This last inning, came back and scored 4 runs there, and we're able to shut the door on defense there at the end.
Yeah, talk about that there. You give up the 8 runs there to give PCN the lead there in the bottom of the 4th, but I guess able to regroup, refocus there in the 5th, get what you needed to, and able to retake the lead and eventually hold on for the win.
Right. We struggled with our command a little bit. We were able to work out of a jam there on that first inning. Noella came back and pitched a really nice second inning there. Plan was to only pitch her a couple innings here tonight and get Molly a couple innings to get her some time in here before next week. So then we got through that 3rd inning, and that 4th inning just kind of bit us for whatever reason. But I was happy. We came back, moved the runners around the bases a little bit. Came back some energy, some fire there in that 5th inning, and just able to put it away. So I was happy with that.
Win here tonight as you head into the weekend, and then right back at it again Tuesday evening.
Yeah, so we got a couple big, I would say rivalry games coming up here this next week between Thompson on Thursday, then Mayport CG on Tuesday. We're going to try and come back and practice a little bit on Sunday night here, as we're not able to on Monday night. Get back, focus on things, and come back stronger. I've been treating these first 3-4 games kind of as almost glorified practices a little bit, trying to get ready for towards the end of the season. So I've been trying to get all of our pitchers some work, been trying to get a bunch of different pitchers or hitters out there, been trying to get some other fielders out there, just so we can kind of get everyone up to speed, because it's going to need to be all hands on deck here at the end of the season.
Corey, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight, and good luck then on Tuesday, as well as we continue to follow you here throughout the season on yourliveevent.com.
Thank you so much.
All right, Bro Coach Corey Erickson joining us on yourliveevent.com on our post-game report. Stick around, more to come on yourliveevent.com.
The Erickson Agency is your professional independent insurance agency in Hillsborough. We take the time to listen to you, analyze your needs, and match you up with the best plans offered by a number of leading insurance companies. Whether you need auto, homeowners, life, health, long-term care, business, or farm insurance, stop in and visit with Lee Erickson at the Erickson Agency, 502 West Caledonia Avenue, 701-636-5852. The Erickson Agency of Hillsborough, your insurance headquarters.
Ready? There you go.
Back here on yourliveevent.com, as now we're joined by the head coach for PCN and Casey Krieg. And Coach, a valiant comeback attempt there in the 4th, able to retake the lead. Unfortunately, there the 5th inning got away from you there, and they were able to retake it and hold on.
I don't know what you want me to say, but yeah, that's exactly what happened. I think we batted well, and then just pitching got a little tired. We were a little short on pitchers tonight, but I think they did a good job for not really having pitched. Lily, who pitched for us this evening, this is her first time pitching in a varsity game, so she pitched quite a few innings for us. I think the fact that she was a little slower with speed helped us, they weren't quite ready for that slower pitch. They seemed to be swinging ahead. So that helped us out a little bit. But yeah, no, I think they did a nice job. We play again on Sunday. We're going to play a scrimmage game against Grafton 16U. And kind of get ready for next week. We've got 2 big teams next week. We've got Hankinson and Central Cass. So trying to get ready for those 2 games.
Yeah, this season just kind of continues to move on there with the Tuesday, Thursday schedule. Good effort here tonight. I believe we'll have you here on Tuesday night. That game is in Hillsborough, if I remember correctly, right?
Yep, we're going to kind of meet in the middle, so that way nobody has to get home at 2 in the morning. So we're going to come to you and play some softball.
Yep, so we'll talk to you on Tuesday. Thanks for your time here tonight, and then good luck there on Saturday or Sunday on the scrimmage, and Yeah, we'll see you again here shortly.
Perfect. Thank you guys for coming.
All right.
No problem.
All right. Casey Krieg joining us here, coach for PCN on the post-game report. Stick around here. We'll have more to come as we'll name some of our awards and have stats. Those are all coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
Most Americans have some stuff because stuff is important. And when you have stuff, you need a Big Tex trailer. A utility trailer for the golf cart, equipment trailer for the antique car, or gooseneck trailer for moving pipe or the swing set. Big Tex Trailers gets your stuff where you need it. Precise design and quality construction packs more value into each Big Tex trailer. Baked on finish protects your trailer from the elements for years to come. For the Big Tex style that meets your needs, call Tim at Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro is a Rude dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, talk to Corey today about a new Rude furnace for your home or new construction. You don't want to be left out in the cold. That's why Goose River Heating is available with 24-hour emergency service. Call Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Rude dealer, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
To say that everyone in the farming community would like to put the 2019 planting and growing season behind them is an understatement. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance, and this was one of those years that you found out what your crop insurance agent was made of. Were you satisfied? All of us at Irie Insurance feel your pain and know your challenges. That's why we would love to sit down with each and every farmer for an annual policy review. We now know how bad it can get, so let's make sure you have someone working in your corner to protect your farm's equity. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com.
I'm originally from Mayville. I moved away for 6 years, but when I decided I think it's time that we start a family, and I said I want to move back to that small town so I could have small classes, small community, people are involved, people care about you.
There's a lot of space out here, and if you use it appropriately, I mean everything from family baseball to the parks and the communities, swimming, all that stuff is available right there.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Strand.
Kurt Petrowski, Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Come home to Traill.
Come home to Traill.
Name our RDK Enterprises Precision. There we go. The RDK Enterprises Precision Players of the Game. Here we'll name one for both teams again as Cass Traill picks up the victory here tonight. As for Cass Traill, we'll give that to Sage Forsyth. As 1 for 1 tonight, had 3 walks, came around to score 3 separate times here tonight for the for the Blazer shortstop. So she'll be one of our players of the game. And for PCN, we'll give that to number 9, Reagan Hansen. 1 for 2 tonight. Came around to score a couple of times. Also had a couple of walks, as well as pitched 2/3 of an inning as well. So is the RDK Enterprises Precision Players of the Game. Brought to you by RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro. You can visit them online at planterdoc.com. Stick around, Allstate Telephone Company post-game connection. That's coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
These reminder of COVID points to share with North Dakota Smart Restart from Traill District Health Unit. Smartphone users are encouraged to download the Care19 app for Android or Apple devices. This will help increase success levels with contact tracing in North Dakota. Get answers to most COVID-related questions in North Dakota by visiting ndresponse.gov. Traill District Health Unit, Public Health, Prevent, Promote, Protect.
Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, is open for all of your pharmacy needs. They ask their customers to please wear a mask at all times while in the store and practice other social distancing guidelines, such as remaining at least 6 feet away from others in the store and limiting unnecessary contact. Those who have a temperature or feel ill and those who are high-risk individuals are asked to stay in your vehicle and call Hillsboro Drugs, 701-636-5231, and they will deliver to your vehicle curbside. Hillsboro Drug and Gift. At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, life doesn't stop with age. From dedicated staff, activities, and personal care, they're there to ensure the lifestyle continues to be active and fulfilled. The activities team brings together birthday parties, holiday programs, local performing acts, and talented musicians on staff. Family and friends are encouraged to join in on the special programs and daily activities too. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
It's time to get rid of those old energy-wasting appliances for new, efficient appliances from Olson Hardware and Appliances in Hillsboro. Top brand names like LG, Whirlpool, and GE. Stoves, dishwashers, refrigerators, freezers, washers, and dryers. Olson Hardware also services old ones too. Plus, they have all the other hardware one would need for updating plumbing or other tasks around the house or yard. It's all at Olson Hardware and Appliance in Hillsboro. 636-4151. That's 636-4151 for Olson Hardware and Appliance.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. Back here now as we'll name our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection here tonight as we'll go back to inning number 1. As in the first inning, a 5-run Cass Trailblazer inning. As the catcher, Casey Patrick, a 2-run single, able to drive home a couple of her Blazer teammates to help increase the Blazer lead in that inning, help get a crooked 5 spot during that first frame, helping the Burros. So Patrick's 2 RBI single is our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. You visit them online, halsteadtel.com. Take another quick break, then we'll run down our final stats and wrap it up here from Cavalier. That's all coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
See the new tools and displays and a whole new look inside Hillsboro Lumber. They now have Stanley hand tools, Milwaukee power tools, DeWalt power tools and accessories, personal protective gear, plus all your building project materials and do-it-yourself products. Hillsboro Lumber, now with more power tools and hand tools and the same smiling customer service from people you know at Hillsboro Lumber. 701-636-4301. See the all-new displays and selection of tools at Hillsboro Lumber.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Hail insurance is a critical part of your risk management plan. Here at Egg Country Farm Credit Services, our loan officers and insurance specialists work together to give you the best combination of risk management tools to make the right hail insurance decisions. We analyze the coverage compared to the cost of production, the crop revenue potential, and balance sheet strength. Then, we'll tailor a hail plan for your specific operation. Give us a call at Egg Country to find out more.
Halstead Telephone Company would like their members to be aware that the annual meeting for Halstead Telephone that was originally scheduled for June 17th has been postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Halstead Telephone Company members will receive an official notice when a rescheduled date and time are determined. Stay safe and remember to avoid digging near buried cables. Halstead Telephone Company is keeping you connected to family, friends, your neighbors, and the world. A reminder that the Halstead Telephone Company annual meeting for June 17th has been postponed.
Time now to run down our final stats here for both teams. First, we'll start with Cass Traill, the visiting team, as they pick up the victory here tonight. Manny Mathis was 1 for 2, came around to score 3 times on 2 walks as well. Kenzie Iverson was 1 for 3, singled and came around to score. Caitlin Rude, one plate appearance, she walked, came around to score. Sage Forsyth was 1 for 1, 3 walks, also came around to score 3 runs and had an RBI as well. Alice Jorgensen was 1 for 4, an RBI single in the second. Nola Kritzberger was 1 for 2, had reached on a couple walks as well. Casey Patrick 1 for 2, had a run scored and 2 RBIs, also walked twice. As Molly Knutsvig was 0 for 2, walked, came around to score in the first. Tatiana Egan was 0 for 1. Jillian Hurd 0 for 3, reached on a walk, also came around to score. And Morgan Chandler 1 for 2, had an RBI single in the fifth and came around to score. In the pitching department for Castro, Noella Kritzberger, she went 2 innings, gave up no hits, 1 run. It was earned. Walked 6 and struck out 4. While Knutsvig went 3 innings, gave up 2 hits, 9 runs. 6 of them were earned. 9 walks, struck out 7. So your final stats for Cass Traill. And your final stats for Pembina County North. Jedzame Watson was 0 for 1, walked 3 times. Came around to score in the fourth. Reagan Hansen 1 for 2. Also had 3 walks, and a couple runs scored. Casey Stegman 0 for 1, 3 walks. One of them was an RBI walk. Also came around to score once as well. Charlie Krieg 0 for 2, 2 walks with a run scored. Lily Crosby 4 walks, no official plate appearances, but 4 walks, and came around twice to score. As Nora Crosby was 0 for 1, walked in the first. And Miranda Waterbury was 0 for 2, reached on an error, came around to score. Kristen Albright was 0 for 2. As well as Gracie Stremick was 0 for 2. Nicole Berg 0 for 1. Nicole Berg was actually 0 for 0. As she was hit by a pitch there in the second inning, got thrown out trying to steal home. And Kaylee Berg was 0 for 2 with a walk. And Jordan Jensen 1 for 4. Had a single in the fifth. Also a walk and a run scored. In the pitching for PCN, as it was Lily Crosby. She went 4 1/3. Gave up 7 hits, 11 runs. All of them were earned. Also gave up 11 walks and 5 strikeouts. And then 2/3 of an inning pitch for Reagan Hansen. Gave up 1 run on 1 run. It was earned on 1 hit. Walked 3 and struck out 2. So your final stats here tonight from YourLiveEvent.com. Again, the final Cass Traill victorious here tonight, 13-10. The official score here, talking with Corey Erickson, both me and Corey have it as 12-10. However, the umpires officially listed as a 13-10 victory for Cass Traill. And thank you so much for tune in here tonight. For my partner here, Mark Forsyth, I'm Brady Siebel saying thank you so much for tuning in, and have a good rest of your night, everybody.